Imagine someone calls you out of nowhere. Smooth voice, confident. He tells you he's got a stock that's about to explode. Get in now, he says, before everyone else finds out. You don't know this guy. You don't know the company. But something about the way he talks makes you feel like you'd be crazy to say no. That feeling? That's not investing. That's a trap. And it made one man over $200 million. Here's what most people believe about investing. They think the stock market is this mysterious world where only smart, connected people make real money. So when someone who sounds smart and connected reaches out to you personally, it feels like a golden ticket. That belief that someone else has the secret is exactly the door Jordan Belfort walked through every single day. Most people don't lose money because they're stupid. They lose it because they're human. And being human means we trust confidence, we fear missing out, and we desperately want to believe someone has the answer we've been looking for. So here's how the whole thing actually worked. Jordan Belfort ran a brokerage firm called Stratton Oakmont in the 1990s, but instead of helping people grow real wealth, he was running what's called a pump-and-dump scheme. Let's break that down like you're 5. Imagine you find a box of old baseball cards in your garage. They're worth almost nothing, but you tell your friends, your neighbors, your cousin, everyone, that these cards are super rare and about to be worth thousands. Slowly, people start buying them from you. Demand goes up, the price goes up. Now, your worthless cards look valuable. Then, the moment the price is high enough, you sell everything you have and walk away with real money, while everyone else is left holding worthless cards. That's exactly what Belfort did. He and his team would secretly buy huge amounts of cheap, low-value stocks. Then his army of salespeople, trained to be charming, aggressive, and impossible to say no to, would cold call regular people and hype up these stocks. Investors bought in. Prices went up artificially. Then Belfort's team sold their shares at the peak and pocketed the profit. The stock crashed. Regular investors lost everything. The genius and the evil was in the psychology. His salespeople weren't just selling stocks, they were selling emotion, excitement, exclusivity, urgency. They used a technique called social pressure, layered with scarcity. This opportunity closes today. Only a few spots left. Everyone in your area is already in. Sound familiar? That's because the same psychological triggers are used everywhere, from car sales rooms to late-night infomercials. Our brain hears urgency and shuts down logic. We stop asking, is this real? And start asking, how do I get in? Here's the deeper lesson. Belfort didn't succeed because he was a financial genius. He succeeded because he understood one thing better than almost anyone. People don't make financial decisions with their brains. They make them with their emotions, and then they use their brains to justify the decision afterward. That gap between how we think we decide and how we actually decide is where most financial disasters live. So what do you actually do with this? Simple. Build a rule. Any investment opportunity that comes with pressure, urgency, or a stranger's excitement should immediately slow you down, not speed you up. Real wealth isn't built on tips from phone calls. It's built on boring, consistent decisions made over a long time. Index funds, time in the market, living below your means. None of it is glamorous. None of it makes for a great movie, but all of it actually works. If someone is more excited about your money than you are, that's your signal to walk away. Jordan Belfort went to prison. His clients lost millions. But the tactics he used, they're still out there. Different names, different platforms, same psychology. The best financial protection you'll ever have isn't a hot stock tip. It's understanding how your own mind works when money is on the table. Because the real wolf was never on Wall Street. He was in the phone. And today, he lives in your notifications. Stay sharp. We'll see you in the next one.